One of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023. New season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback, the second overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
In only 2 seasons, Stroud showed all he needed to at Ohio State. All-American, Heisman Finals, program records galore. He looked every bit like the #1 overall pick. He went #2, but Houston is thrilled to have him.
They'll start with the option. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Stroud. Oh, no. The first throw of his career is intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a 36-Raven touchdown.
How do you do, C.J. Stroud?
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year. as his kick is good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Preston Barrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. A little more expressionism for these guys, I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with a field position. So a long field ahead for the Ravens to start things out. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he's brought down and over again across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. To throw again. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Now here's a throw that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. From left side here, it's complete. And he will have the Ravens 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his feet. And for the Ravens, touchdown. A great play there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point right down the middle.
3 minutes. Woohoo!
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Stroud out of the gun here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
Yo.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. And going to Brooks is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Cody Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say for the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they get him down past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it a gain of 12. A big 1st down to get away from the end zone. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll be crowned a run-off here around the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They're all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On first down, here's Stroud. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Stroud to throw it. Pressure comes and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring it up 4. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And he's going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is
Ooh, that hurts.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Ooh.
Brings up second down. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
There you go.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And just shedding it off there. And they work this out past the 25. That good for 21.
Let's get him at 98%, which is pretty good.
Acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and a route is on here.
Yeah, we are good with time of possession, homie.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising.
See if you can get 30 sacks a game.
back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag.
Yeah, roughing the passer.
This looks like a roughing call.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Ouch. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Stroud. And he couldn't square up to throw there.
Getting kind of close there, buddy.
Well, today, of course, not just the start of the new campaign. It's the debut of D'Amico Ryans as the Houston head coach. Now, we saw him plenty with the 49ers, what he was able to do with that defense. Charles, what do you think he brings to the table? Oh,
got him.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Back to throw here. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
Yard is better than none, homie.
What a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL starting. Charles, obviously they wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this... And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half. Not in the first game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things that some offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick? Or they intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. He's to the 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Making a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute and go to the playmakers.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Williams. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now the rookie's free. Moving inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston set to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Here's Williams to return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. Of course, that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs, help yourself with field position, and help your defense out.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. How about this? Racing to the end zone. That is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens just continue to roll. Extra point splits the uprights. And a round is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Stroud. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. these guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now here's Stroud. And off balance slow there, and it's going to wind up being complete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's
Hey, YouTubers, how we doing tonight?
They have to punt this one away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Welcome to my channel.
To go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far.
As you see, I got Sean Alexander's jersey,
See how much they give
number 38.
And he'll give it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
112 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage.
I got time of possession.
Get yourself set up and keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down.
Come on, let's get these 15 yards so we can get that X Factor activated, bro.
5, good enough for the first down.
You know what?
Backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a pickup of 11 at Baltimore.
There we go.
He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
He was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
We both know it's difficult.
All right, let's get this running game going.
On the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Got him.
Yes, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for Ravens touchdown.
This is what we do.
Great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown of his NFL debut. And the Ravens are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the
2
Ravens
minutes.
on here in this
Ah.
first half.
Told you, we got time of possession real good.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Texans offense set to regain possession.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now Stroud.
Ah,
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
thanks, CJ Stroud. You're the best.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field.
Yeah, but you do about 3 or 4 of them.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
7. The Texans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Stroud sets up the play action.
Got him again, baby.
Another interception.
Got him again.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Woohoo!
Bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you get a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They push it back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stroud. Now they set up the screen.
No, sir. You will not be getting away.
At the 10. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
Let's get that running game going again, homie. Show Houston how to run a ball.
51 yards on the
And
play.
take time of possession.
Defense will come back out deep in their own territory. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because they
Focusing on the 4th quarter.
listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
And they've all been good so far. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
See, you know, that's how it is.
Right there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Ravens extend their lead.
I had to put myself in Baltimore, you feel me?
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the crowd is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
All right.
And now out comes Houston.
See if we get another sack here. Another 5 sacks for my left end.
In motion left comes Brown. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first
Already a
half.
2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go
Gosh.
from personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Flag comes in. This might be a free.
Oh my gosh. Offsides, I know. Gosh. All right, it's 3rd down and 2.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher that.
Get him.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, Honest, the punt team sending this one away. Taken in at the 22.
I think I should do a outside run. No, I got a minute.
And they're going to start with really terrible field position. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Look at the spin. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. And they'll get him down past the 15, just shy of the 20. Right back to him on 1st down. Still fighting for more.
And he's going to get his guys another 1st down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about
Jet sweep. I should have done that. Okay.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the kick.
Yep.
There he goes, left side. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
2 spins. And I'm in.
It's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle. And the round is on here in this 1st half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this 1st half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half. Stroud.
Oh.
Interception. He's to the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how
Courtesy of a pick 6.
Every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
After right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin in the AFC North, up in the land, the Battle of Ohio. Cincinnati taking on Cleveland. And it's the Bengals who are out in front as those two head towards the break. Jamar Chase, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they trail the visiting Buccaneers as that game has gone to the half. Mike Evans, a touchdown catch in that first half. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. A touchdown run for Najee Harris.
Jarvis Landry is with the Browns? Oh yeah, he's been with them. Okay, never mind. Oh, I seen him with the 49ers. That's what it was. Okay.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs are likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway.
He's got a full head of steam. The race is on.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards.
And the Ravens have got it on cruise control.
Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He's so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, ready for their first possession of the second half.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Stroud out of the gun here.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
That'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. Williams now on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over first and 10. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure and joy after that.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Now he's into the clear again. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards.
And the Ravens just continue to roll.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Houston's offense taking over again. Stroud now on 1st and 10. To the sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Here's Cameron Johnston now.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fielded just inside the 20.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
He's got room past the 30, and he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. It's a gain of 34.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Yep, sure do.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. He's across midfield.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 40. A good pickup there, 22. So a 1st and 10 now.
This is how we do it.
At the 40. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards.
And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
That's complete. It's Collins. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ooh, late breakup.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a big force incompletion there. We're going up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They second back at the 36. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and they will remain well behind.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they'll put more points up on the board.
Escapes the defender. And he is out of bounds, but now the throw is inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll set up the throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are pouring it on. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Down. The Ravens able to get to him. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. There's Cameron Johnston now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Fielded at the 20. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one may be his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. Kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field.
And now look at this. Big gain by fumble.
Wow.
Charles, kind of the future of, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second or look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
That was tight, though.
It's complete. Breaks through the contact. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's another completion.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Whew.
So 3 plays already.
608 yards passing, bro.
Across the break, 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
And the Ravens extend their lead yet again.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pierce now up the middle.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Stroud looking to throw.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On the return is Williams. Williams to return. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the third quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now. Everything is like a laser.
See if he can stay in that zone. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
How about this? Racing to the end zone.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 83 yards.
And the Ravens have got it on cruise control.
And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
A couple trophy rooms, maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal.
Houston set to take over.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's been terrific so far. Taken from just outside the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. one all the way past the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Forced out to his left. And bulldozing his way through. Still shedding tackles. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now here's a pass on 1st down.
Wait a minute.
And incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backups some work. There's new plays to...
Wait a minute. All right.
But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately,
touchdown!
What's this percentage? 90. Okay.
And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough... win a season opener, but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And they're leaving pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And they got second.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Now this is certainly...
In a minute.
That we are going to see for quite some time, and you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is for this offense. They're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
Look at that, 16. That is a new J.J. Watt.
Here's Stroud.
Late breakup.
And their struggles continue here.
they lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they put.
And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the
702 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over.
All right, so you got 7-11. All right, let's do this. Let's put you in. Have some fun.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Nico Collins, and this offense getting set to go for another drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing is working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. And going the books as a 7-yard loss.
Look at that, 17 sacks.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense
Come on, get 20, bro.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, standing just about on his own goal line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Well, CD, we are witnessing something that I never thought that I would witness. I would imagine you never thought this, too. I mean, we have a team taking the field in an NFL game, and they are up by triple digits. I mean, 50 is a lot, but to get to over 100, this is just crazy.
We've seen in the history of the game of basketball.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Gotta get him involved, bro. That's my bro.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens
Let's get him 6 touchdowns.
continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This is why I do 15-minute quarters, because 15-minute quarters you can do a lot.
Over the end line. Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
You can do a lot in 15 minutes. So with 11 minutes, you can do a lot too.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Stroud. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. Here's Williams to return. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter. And now can really take some time off the clock. Here's James on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens are pouring it on. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense set to regain possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So you're saying that you're
Look at that, 28 sacks versus 1.
They don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. We'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
This is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And taken right at the 35. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce fun.
They got his man complete.
Woohoo! That was risky, but golly. Please don't have that camera like that again.
Over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Look at that, 22 sacks. That's crazy.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now Stroud.
Buddy.
He's to the 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 on Raven touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
A nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Is that a roughing the passer? Okay.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
A gain of 14, and the Texans first down.
Back to throw. Stroud. And my goodness, another interception.
Yay.
There he goes again. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Houston set to take over.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, that we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and probably kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Here's third and quite a ways. Blitz on the way. Here's Stroud.
Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up forward.
And you hate to say it when you're rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
Yeah. See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 36. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Well, we paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 98 yards.
And the Ravens have got it on cruise control.
The extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start driving from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if the punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Defense coming through on third down. Loss of 7 to bring up forward. Here's Cameron Johnston now. As he's on to punt for Houston. On the return, Williams.
All right, now I'm going to run the ball.
Judge of the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there. Right? See it walking up the sideline. Told him to stop it right there at the 1.
He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Ravens just continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's mine. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans back out there and ready to go. First and 10, it's Stroud. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That was an 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Stroud now on second down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Stroud here on third and long. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Lopsided.
This is fielded at the 27.
You when we get table.
It's now on the return. Officially,
Feel me?
it's a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the one.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Taking it right down Broadway. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened down here.
Use that as ammo.
They take a great look at that scoreboard, realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and never forget it, because
you're not going to let that feeling again.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You might be up for this team again.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stroud. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. It'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse. It's a safety that does him in.
That hurts, buddy.
And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Ravens ready to take over. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. He spins away, breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. He's got a full-head of steam. The race is on. And they are going to score again, yet another time.
Good, got 1,000 yards. All right.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Ravens, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Church.
Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZ.